All right,
Oh, I heard my phone go blue.
yeah, let's go. Here, I'm gonna back out.
Fuck, man.
Oh,
Of course, it's always the game I pop off.
well, your pop off and our pop off might be a little different.
Yeah. Maybe.
How did you have more damage taken than given and have stats like that? That's crazy.
Because I'm fucking better.
Cleaning
That's
it.
why.
There's a lot of cleanups in there.
Yeah, I understand this. Now
We're-
I know why I was left alone so much.
Let's look at Mr. Buffalo
Now-
here.
I was literally defending C so much by myself. We were
Yeah.
both alone the entire game.
This is going to be
Kill that guy.
Yeah, hold on. This is going to be a theme though. Oh, let me go back. Jesus! Fuck. That's a really cool graphic. I want you to see how many times you're in the middle of the map and die, okay?
Okay, 1.
Yeah.
I kill that guy.
All right, good. I'm glad you took that trade.
See, look. Ooh.
These are wonderful shots.
Kill.
Wonderful. What are we doing?
What? What do you mean?
Diving right in the middle.
Look, you're in the middle of the map. Like,
I called this guy out too.
where are you gonna go?
Then I kill that guy.
But where? But hold on. But this is what this is the.
He's good. You don't though.
This is the difference between, like, where are you gonna be right now? If you kill this guy, how much shield are you gonna have? I'm not even gonna push forward. How much shield are you gonna have when you kill this guy?
1 shot.
Okay. And are you gonna be able to do anything after this?
No.
So, exactly.
I mean,
So you kill him.
Get shot from right now.
And then you come back over here. Good. We GA'd that, but that's okay. You played that the best you could, but if there's a habit of you jumping out into the middle of the map and taking those fights, at some point you're gonna get outshot and you're gonna put us all in a bad position where we're gonna be a guy down, okay? I don't want to be a dick. I'm trying to just point that out, okay?
Okay.
But you played it well. You came back to C and you're holding C.
Facts.
Massive. That was.
Let's talk through my gameplay. Let's nitpick it, and then Buffalo will get the picture by nitpicking me.
I got a triple
You know what I
with
mean?
that, by the way.
Yeah.
I know I made plenty of mistakes, so Buffalo, I'm putting myself on the fucking board for you right now. So just take mental notes on what we're pointing out about what I do wrong, okay?
No.
Y'all can look at mine if you want to. I had some bad LBRs.
All right. So at the beginning, we're not even playing. This is a huge no-no.
Dude, well, this is what we were talking about, you voicing my clips. And I actually thought that when I grabbed the controller. I can't believe that actually happened right there. See, right there, I got too greedy because I wanted to fucking shock them with that pistol when they were trying to take that fucking hill down. And then with my lag, I can't get back behind.
Do we really not have any? Oh, okay. So I'm getting fucked up by on the screen. It says they have all 3 of them, but on the okay. I'm not against that at all. When I play this one, I like to have one person on one hill and then the other guys on the other hill, and I just anchor mine down and just be a nuisance over there. Does a good job.
Yeah, I think it was a good play so far. I agree.
At least jumping on that to stop that hill. The visuals are fucking me up though.
Theater
You can
sucks.
kind of tell
Confirmed.
he's lagging.
Theater really sucks.
Yeah, can you see me fucking lagging all over the place?
Jittery, yeah.
Yeah. God, it's a pain in the ass, dude. It sucks because your hit registrations are late. So when I go to tuck back behind the corner.
Yeah.
All right, shut up.
You shit on that sheer kid twice. That was nice.
And then that's when I was like, damn, he got me with the repulse.
We had a really good beginning in rotations and whatnot. I thought on the beginning.
They had to play a strong catch-up game there.
They did.
To take that W.
Yeah, because we sucked ass. That's why.
One of the parts, one of the reasons we might see it is that they had a guy top glass almost the whole game, just raining out shots. Now that did lead to them only being able to hold B, but it was part of why they were able to break our setup and get in there.
Okay, this is what
right there.
So you know,
I heard a call out in long haul, but I got too thirsty and I pushed in too hard without thinking about what I could be running into. Met my last death right there. I should
Maybe.
have just held my C. I should have held my C control and then hold my lane down and invite them to come give me the first visual instead of me jumping into their first visual. You know what I mean? Because he didn't. Nobody called one shot. I just heard long haul and I rushed in there carelessly. I shouldn't have done that. I should have held my position there
So we
and just
grab
been
B.
Well,
ready
okay.
for him.
We grab B.
Now pause it. Pause it. 1 second. This is what I saw the entire game. I was C, and we had chemo on A, right? We saw that. It was like chemo. You can
That was
explain. You were on
depend.
A a lot, right?
That was depending on what part of the game, bro. Because they were like right at the beginning, I was holding A down, and then you just saw me like over there holding C down by myself. It really depends on what part of the game. We just all knew to hold down a spot. If there was a spot open, we knew to hold that down. Because we've, you know what I mean? We talk zones. That's the whole point of talking zones. And when I say when we have a base structure to gravitate something to, like when I spawned and saw that they had guys on C and I could take B over safely, I took B and I looked for the angle to shoot them on, put pressure on C, just to inconvenience them on C. You know what I mean? You just kind of gravitate
Mhm.
towards it. Then after that, I went to run to A to, to go back to hold the structure down, but I got killed because I ran in there carelessly. But
It's
you know what I mean? You just kind of
yeah.
we all know what positions need to be played, and sometimes we're going to rotate naturally. That's just you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like if you watch this, like I guess towards the end of the game I was at C quite a bit, but um,
I do like
you know
what
what I
Pineapple
mean?
said. We didn't really have a cross shooter from gold. Like we did
Yeah,
at A and
right
C,
here
We
but
we needed
having
one of
somebody
these guys.
cross would
Yeah,
be
we
We
needed
should have
someone.
had one guy control the entire
Correct.
game.
that
Correct.
gold guy was fucking me up at glass.
I will push gold
Cause
more in the future. I didn't want to do it alone. We didn't have a lot of good chances for me to push, honestly.
all right,
Yeah.
well,
What before
that's
we
all good.
one of the things I was gonna say to Buffalo, I know you're gonna have a huge head, but you're roaming at the beginning when you're popping off like that. What I see is I need to fill in then behind you to make sure that we're in the right areas and that we're getting the right spawns so I can set you up to keep slaying like that. So instead
This
of
is true.
so I know you were like, oh, I was hanging out at C. If you need to rotate back and forth, that's fine. And I thought at the very beginning of this game, we were playing it really well. I thought you were playing it really well. There was just something here. Um, Towards the end, I think we got a little loosey goosey, and we weren't really clear on where we were going. We're still in an AB. We're up by 80 points,
Yeah,
We
this
shouldn't
is
have
when we're
lost
and
this
playing
we
their
and we
catch
went.
up.
part.
We did go back and forth pretty well between okay, we're gonna hold B, and then we're gonna have either A or C, and we just kind of went back and forth. But they were controlling camo a lot. I know I was
Yes.
trying to call it out, but it was like 5 seconds. Like I wasn't even paying attention to like when it was. But they were using camo really well, which is a huge weak spot we've got. We need to be able to work on, calling those out. So we're up by 50
Fucking NA.
there, and just got pooped on.
Hmm.
Now we're trapped in gold. And this is one of the things you don't want with B is that you get trapped in gold right there. They went ahead right here by a fuck ton because we let them have a triple cap for forever. Even fix a little bit. You're out there in the open a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry for the
So-
seizure. Okay, we're gonna go through yours though.
No.
go through mine, please. I just want to. I want to know exactly what I could have done better in the moment.
Please,
Okay.
game, give me his fucking name. Oh my god, I'm at the beginning of the game. Jesus.
All right, so I
So
jumped triple
this is I'm just making fun of you for that dying out in the open. But this is the beginning that we're talking about. You know, you go into control. I'm gonna be behind it. Maybe since it's a 2-on-1, you back off and go back down to triple stacks and then around to C.
Okay.
Maybe. But you get the trade there. So was it the worst thing you could have done? No. Then you come out.
Yeah.
This
I
is
agree.
this is
Those are
perfect.
two plays.
This is perfect. You get off spawn, you start looking for people. You're like, hey, they're making a play on B. Let me put cross shots on. Wonderful. Wonderful fucking play right there.
Okay, so the reason I jumped triple stack was to nade it, and then I saw he was there, so I moved forward and and then I shot him and cleaned him up, and then ran back to C.
Yeah. So either you just need to clean your ears out so Chemo can hear you, or you can hear Chemo.
Yes, I was calling the camera.
Jesus, we got 7
for
people
like
in
30
here?
seconds before all of this. That
Yeah.
surprised me too. So I haven't heard Salty say anything in a minute. He's probably not even in here anymore.
Oh no, I'm listening.
And
guys.
A's
quiet.
buddy of mine. He
So
was,
you,
and A was supposed to be on her team, but the motherfucker doesn't know how to sign up for shit.
so you shit on that guy, which was wonderful, and then you come back to
He's
C,
lazy fuck.
and you're holding this down really well.
I should have hit this super slab. Oh, I did. Oh no, I didn't. If I got that guy, I would have been so happy. You have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, that's just unfortunate skill stuff, but you should have got the triple there.
Bro, get your riggedy diggity.
I'm
Let me see.
That's
play like that?
that's
I
one
don't
of
think
that's
you
one of
have.
those plays that you'll go back and go, hey, this was a bad play only because I missed that kill. If you would have got the kill, it was good. I don't know what else I would have done there. I mean, you got a sword. What the fuck? What are you gonna do? Snipe him with a sword? No.
Yeah.
I don't know. A little bit of windmill, but that's okay.
He got a hella good nade on me, so.
All right, so you spawn in A.
Oh, I windmill a lot. I'm like, we need to have one guy top control, so I go over there.
Yep.
Then I nade him, I kill him. So then I rotate back to A to help Chemo. Or whoever. No, not Chemo. I kill that guy. And then I get this insane 1v1 in a second.
So the only thing I'll
I think I
say,
already died.
the only thing I'll say out here is that if you're hanging out when we don't have control of that, so you're out here, right? Do we have
Mhm.
control of that? I can't even tell. Now it's showing us Slayer scores. What the fuck? Okay, I think we do have control of that, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we do have control of this. The only thing I'm gonna say is you'll be alerted if they come out here and peek you, but you are in the middle. This is such a kill
Yeah.
zone.
This is, yeah.
If you're gonna be there, I'd be
I'll get
down.
across it.
I'd be down here because then you can still get a cross map, but you're not in the middle of nowhere. Like right here, the only way you can get out of it is if you drop down to Mangler Pit, and they're gonna either nade you out or make you weak, and then you're not gonna be in our fight. Only
Yeah.
I avoid that area. I don't go there.
It's only good because it worked.
So you get. Holy shit! You move your right thumbstick so much. Holy god! Do you know? If I did that, my fat ass would be throwing that shit left, and I'd be all over the. I wouldn't have got that kill.
That was close to me too. I agree.
It's hard to explain, but I do move my right thumbstick a lot. Like, I used to do movement a lot, but then I realized, oh shit, I can't base my movement off when people are doing shitty at like. Not shitty, but like
Okay.
crazy ass fucking movement like Chemo is.
All right, so right here's a. So we got one guy on C. I'm pushing C, and then where's our other teammate? Or we
There's
all
no
look-
outlines.
Fuck are the outlines? Okay, so we got 2 guys there. Is he dead?
Yeah, where am I?
Fix is back there. Oh, Chemo's okay. You're in whirlpool. Okay, so right here, you've got this high ground, right? And you're looking at B. So right now we're doing a split push. So we got 2 guys. We got 1 guy running at B. We got 2 guys running at C, and then you're hanging out here. So either you and Chemo need to communicate and go, hey, we're gonna push B together, and you go back into A through whirlpool and help him on B, or you commit to C with us. I would rather see you go to C or go into tower and then help him across the map. But instead, you're sitting back here, which yes, you're putting shots onto this guy, but you've got you see this tiny ass angle that you're working with.
Mm-hmm.
You're only able
That's
to.
why I didn't get shot by the other half of the map.
What do we do with it?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I died during that.
He loses a 1v1 and he goes yellow, and I'm pretty sure I get a kill here, run back, finish up that guy, and then go back top control.
Okay. So I guess that the problem I have with it is instead of committing to the C to help us make sure we secure it, you stayed in between, and then Chemo died, and then you're far away from A, so you can't even get back to A to like defend it. So either right there I would have gone back to A and like stayed elevator or back elevator so that they can't just push in there, or I would have come to C with us, stayed in control, and regrouped from there. Okay.
Okay.
See how you're
Especially when I hear the con.
see how you're hesitating going back and forth, and it just kind of delays you getting over here eventually. Not that I don't know if you would have been able to save him or not, but you would have been over here to engage with that guy, and then you get the kill, which is great, and then you're looking out again. So you're doing the back and forth between A and C really well.
Yeah.
Like that's what roaming looks like, and that's what the sling is gonna look like. And then you come over here, you get that kill, you're on a killing spree, which is wonderful. You shit on this kid. I
I
thought.
get this guy one.
No,
I don't. I get him one shot, and then I'm pretty sure someone else cleans him up. Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out the way you played it, but I can't push to gold that way. I guess I should have just camped in A.
That's what I was thinking. And you should have been like, hey, let's push into B. But we also had AC control, so you could have just stayed top A.
I don't.
Maybe
I
one
followed
back, but-
Pineapple. Like I thought we would play. I was the closer teammate to you. I don't know. I guess I should have communicated it. Yeah.
Yeah, there
Come on, Chemo.
miscommunication, but also I'm more of the indecision. As you play more, you're gonna start to know. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is where I should be pushing instead of jumping back and
I
forth.
agree.
Especially
Yeah.
when you were slaying and popping off as much as you did, the time that it takes you to figure out what you're doing is just dead time that you can go kill people.
It's. I feel like
What?
I'm not used to playing like I am now. Because
I was about to
normally
say,
I play
be
super
a little more
fast and I'm
hey,
running
Buffalo.
around like crazy.
I was gonna say, usually when people start jittering like that, you're not being confident. Be a little more confident in yourself about what we're doing. Everything we're running
Okay.
through might sound complex, but it isn't. You know what I mean? It's just shit you gotta beat in your brain. It's just shit you gotta make like it's fucking natural. You already know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
All right, so what
Mhm.
Buffalo?
You
You
gotta, and you need to
Practicing good
start
habits.
nitpicking yourself. You know what I mean? Start nitpicking yourself. Every time you die, think about real quick. You know, don't get mad, but think about why did I die right there? That's usually what I think. I died because I pushed out too far. I died because I ran towards mid. I died because, you know what I mean? There's,
Yeah.
like I said before we played, when you die, there's usually a reason for it. Now, there's circumstances where it's unfortunate, but
all right, so
you know what I mean?
so Buffalo, right now we've got AC.
Mhm.
You've got a guy on battery, there's a guy coming up C stairs, and a guy in tower. What are you thinking right now?
Me? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you just spawned
go
in. Where are you
over it-
going?
Go over it again.
Well, look at the screen. You got a guy on batteries. Our team, where our team is. We got an AC setup.
Okay.
You got a long haul spawn. You got a guy coming up C stairs, guy on bat ledge, and guy in command or in control. What is your plan
I'm
here?
thinking
What?
there's two things I could do.
Okay.
I could either go bottom control or go top attic or bottom attic.
Okay. And
To help
what is
with
leading you
teammate
towards
on B.
attic?
Because we already have a teammate on B. I don't want to have him just be there and then die instantly. And even if he does, I might be able to clean up a couple kills and hold B. And that's probably what I was thinking about doing.
Okay, you're like half right there. So what I would like you to recognize here is that we're spawning on this. If you split this map in half, we've got a long haul control B and the C stairs right here. So A is not even in our spawn. We don't control A right now, but we've got people here to push on B. And so if you go to attic right now, we can cap attic and let them have A, and we can cap that, okay? Or like you're saying, you can go to control and make sure we can get back into A. It's a fun little game
Mhm.
when you spawn in. What's your thought process? So you go over.
Yeah, so
you-
I go.
Yeah.
I think I watch and I clean
Good
that
kill.
guy up and then rotate back.
Good kill. So we keep scoring.
Yeah. Of course he goes top control, top gold the second I don't peek it.
Yep. This happens.
I dropped down on accident.
I was okay. Well,
I have to rotate up.
you should have dropped down there.
I should have.
Yeah, to make sure you can help your teammate. Where? Okay.
Yeah, we were fighting this guy.
If your
we were
teammate-
looking for him.
If your teammate's shooting somebody right there and you didn't see him over to your left, where do you think he's at? Underneath. He's not underneath right now, but you should drop. That's exactly what you cleared that out perfectly. Other than not hearing that he was in whirlpool. I don't know what the comm was there, but that's exactly how you should have dropped there.
Okay. I still, it's felt weird doing that. I don't know why, but.
Probably because you don't do it that often.
Hmm. I didn't even think that was a
Sure.
good play. Not gonna lie.
You're just running in there. I'm trying to hold it at a good speed. I was hoping you pancake this kid.
Yeah, I get
That's
that
good.
guy.
You
And
see
then
how
I'm just kind of watching.
you
and
see
then
how
I run
often
back.
you go up top mid there or up on that balcony though?
Yeah, I should stop doing that. Not gonna lie. It's a really shootable spot.
Because I guess what
Needs
I'm
to be dead.
if you're trying to slay people and get that angle, control or bottom mangler is gonna be better for you. Or go over to glass. Let's go hold glass and go B. Or if you're just trying to get over to here, go bottom mangler.
Okay.
Go top glass left,
I get this
Austin.
guy.
That's a good kill. You're holding back on C.
Just making sure no one's pushing up
Yeah,
again.
no, you're playing this perfectly. One thing I'll say if you're holding C is I don't want to zoom. I don't know how to. Wait, does it tell me if I can go fast? Oh, it's right. It's
Hold L. Hold L.
no.
Trigger.
Let's skip back.
No, hold to boost.
There's no boost up there. Anyway, if
No, look on the right. If it's like all the way down
oh
to the
hold
bottom.
oh there we
there's
go.
One above that.
Okay. I was thinking trigger. If you hold it right here,
Oh, okay.
how do I elevate? Holding it right here, you can actually head glitch over there and zoom in. Oh my god, zoom in on the grenades that are there. So when that guy peeks out, you can do the remote detonation, which makes him instantly one shot, and then we can clean him up. That's the only thing I would say is instead of holding it up here, I'd hold it back more. Because then if you see how there's 3 people there, if they start to push in, you can easily get out. You can either rotate over control, or you can drop underneath and just make yourself harder to kill. Because if you go underneath and they push in, you can do the jump up right here to get up there. You can do the stairs to get up there. You could rotate over here and jump up this box, go through control to get over here. There's a lot more you can do if you're back here to play your life more.
Yes. Now, I agree with that, but I just got on that thing, so I'm working on capping it. I see
Yeah.
Fix run in. So even if I wanted to run back, I would have gotten
Are we
shot
capping
out
it?
in the open and would have to play my life and not be able to do anything.
Got it.
So yeah, that's it was kind of too fast for me to just run back there and be fine.
Yeah, no,
but,
you're not wrong.
yeah.
We also don't need 2 people capping one zone.
Yeah, he just ran in there if you see, but
But
yeah,
see how you're
100%
but
we
see
don't
how
need
That's
two
just
people
for
capping one
future.
zone.
see how you're holding it right now though?
Mhm.
Where you're working off this box up here. It's limiting your angles that you can go. I guess you do shit on that kid. I would rather just see you back C more to play that.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
better angle and you can take
All
less
right,
damage.
yeah,
I
back
agree.
C is good, but I also have less angles in my opinion. I win against one of them.
Yeah, you
I
killed
get that
kid.
guy. I run down because he's autistic, and then I knock him off.
See you, kid. Yeah. Again, you're playing this part well, and you're rotating really nice. I think we're gonna start to get really.
This is when it gets bad. All right, I hate this part. Can we skip ahead this part? Like
No.
I don't.
So you're out in the. If you jump out there to get that snipe, you need to get out of there. Just get it.
Immediately.
Get out. Like that. That is such an easy. Which is what you just witnessed.
Yep. Now I'm like alone
You-
here.
I know
And
you
then
ha- you-
pineapple comes in. So
Yep,
I run
and then
over
we-
to get
we
that
push
kid,
this
and I
Follow
get
me
together.
in it.
We pushed this together, and I thought you did really well there.
Follow me. Just follow me. We're gonna let them talk, and I just figured.
Grab and C. There's another camo.
I didn't know if you knew this spot or not.
No.
Yeah, that guy had camo. The guy that killed me outside the box. That's why
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I don't really care for Catalyst.
So now the game has changed. If you notice, you're spawning into gold more instead of where we were spawning in long and C. So this is where they're starting to flip things.
I noticed this. I did notice this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
If I
So
get
that
I'll
was
get
one of them
mad
right there.
'cause
So this guy right here,
that was a bad death.
I said one shot in whirlpool, and instead of switching to your BR,
or hiding to get your shield.
Okay, this is what happened. I heard the comm literally the
Do you
second
have
we turned
walls?
around the corner. Me?
Do we need
What?
to check him for walls? Look at this. Look where you shoot this. You snap.
No, because
You snap to that guy back there. Look at you. You got walls. Look at that.
No, because when I think of Whirlpool, I swing instantly, and I want to have the crosshair placement
Saw
so
that.
I can get the shot on.
The other thing, and this
Flo wishes he had walls.
this is
Bro, bro, Chemo.
all right. This is something I
You
do
don't have to
too.
talk right now, okay?
Where you at? Okay, this is
I'm
some.
dead, probably. So
I fucking.
no cap.
Is this it here? This has got to be it.
Yes.
Okay, you do this, and I also do this, and you need to work on it. I call it fat swinging. When you go around these corners, wait, do you have it? Is it? Oh. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, he picks it up right here. Yeah.
Okay, when you walk around a corner, you swing your ass out before your gun. Okay, so watch when you go around this corner and you're one shot. I do this all the time. It's something I need to work on. You see how you're angled back towards the right, and you're standing in the middle of the room. When he appears,
Oh, yeah, I see it.
you see how far out you are. You need to be back on that corner. I do this too. I call it fat swinging because you see how far.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
Also,
I
you
do
should have
get
just
that-
got your shield anyway.
That too, or BR'd him.
Bro, Ligma.
One of the two.
I'm-
You jumped out on B for
I
whatever
w-
reason.
I was pissed at that point. I was like, we need a fucking zone, and I spawned there, so I was like, okay, there's probably not anyone here, but then there is one,
Good.
and I die.
You see what you did there?
Sound like
Oh, it worked.
left or something.
So you spawn in and you run across the middle of the map.
Alright, something.
See how much
Somebody capping B too.
you're not helping Cat B.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I
You're
didn't
also-
notice there was one guy on B.
Do you see how? Well, you're not even helping on B, even if you were trying to do that.
I don't think
know.
it goes faster regardless, but yeah. I mean,
No, it does, but I don't even know how I died, but I did. So
You're one shot challenging him. Oh, I guess we lost. Okay, never mind.
yeah, that was the end of the game. So I was just like, fuck it, let's just. All right.
Does that make sense to you?